Good morning, everybody. We're just going to wait for a few more attendees to come through, and then we'll start. Okay, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Amazon Deep Dive Masterclass webinar with RT7. I would like to make a warm welcome to our speaker, Danielle Fisser, Senior Copywriter. RT7 are a valued BHETA business support provider and continue to deliver high quality content and information to allow you all to get the best results from Amazon. And we hope you find today's deep dive webinar equally as beneficial. Before I hand you over to Danielle, I will just go through some housekeeping as we always do. So to enable you to hear the presentation clearly, everyone apart from the speaker has been placed on mute and the event is being recorded. Following the presentation, there will be a Q&A session, and to enable you to put a question forward, please hover your cursor towards the bottom of the screen and a toolbar will appear which includes the Q&A option, and just select this and pop your question in the box provided. I will then pose your questions to Danielle at the end of her presentation. So all that's left to do is to hand over to you, Danielle.
Thank you. Thank you, Zara. Welcome to the Amazon Content Masterclass. And thank you, Zara and BHETA, for the opportunity to share RT7Digital's expertise in optimizing Amazon detail pages. I'm Danielle, and I'm a copywriter at RT7Digital. And a part of my daily job is to craft product detail pages that are optimized according to Amazon standards, reflect our clients' brands, and increase the likelihood of their products being found and bought. And RT7's job is to understand our clients' businesses, their products, and how they're placed in the Amazon marketplaces, then to utilize the latest Amazon features, research and data, in-house and contracted expertise to grow our clients' market share and ROI. In the Amazon Masterclass, you'll learn why it's essential to optimize your product detail pages, also referred to as listings, what the features of a product detail page are, and how to employ copywriting, design, and SEO to improve your Amazon ranking, your advertising efforts, and shoppers' experience when they land on your product pages. In the masterclass,
sorry, Danielle.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Your presentation is not sharing at the moment.
Oh no, so
Apologies.
Sorry. No, that's my. There we go. All right. And
brilliant. Thank you.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to go back to the presentation, which I have lost, and I will find quickly. There we go. All right, everyone, you can see that now, Zara?
No, sorry, we can't.
There we go. Share. And now?
Yes, now we can see it.
Perfect. All right, sorry about that.
No problem.
So in the masterclass, we'll explore understanding your Amazon customer, researching the Amazon marketplace, your category, competitors, and positioning your products in the marketplace, SEO keyword research, and flag keywords that become an obstacle in your product content. And finally, how to create optimized product listings, bullet points, images and video, product descriptions, and A+ content. And then after the session, we'll open up the floor to questions. So let's get started. Why optimize your product detail pages? In short, so that the Amazon algorithm ranks your products and so that shoppers find your products. For businesses who aren't working with an agency and have off-site or retail marketing efforts that need attending, it may seem an arduous task to populate Amazon detail pages. And many businesses task someone in-house to add the SKU list to Amazon, fill in the basics, and then run ads and other off-site promotions to encourage purchases. However, when customers reach your product detail pages, they don't find, well, details. Your customers are looking for information, comparisons, unique features and benefits that make your products a better alternative than others. And they need to be shown why your products solve a specific need, want, or problem. They also want the information to be displayed to them in an easy format. So writing combined with visuals that give them the best idea of what to expect from your products and by extension, your brand. Amazon has made features available to sellers that place your products in front of shoppers when they search for products like yours and enable you to show your products in an easily understandable format that stands out, which is proven to improve your organic ranking, increase your product page conversion rate, your campaign's performance, and drive sales and brand recognition on Amazon. Product detail pages are sectioned into title, bullet points, images and video, product description, and A+ content. Each one serves a specific purpose in differentiating your products and brand and guiding customers to understand and connect the benefits you offer their needs, wants, and problems. But interestingly enough, Amazon and agencies frequently post stats about how copywriting, design, and A+ content improve conversion rates. More so, how optimized product detail pages affect everything else you do on Amazon, ultimately propelling your advertising efforts, ad spending, and return, and in so doing, also boosting your organic rankings. And this has been the experience of many of our customers. Our customers have implemented changes to their title, copy, images, A+ content, and brand stores, and have included high-ranking, more relevant keywords in their title, bullet points, and product descriptions, and have seen increased traffic and sales and improved campaigns performance. As an aside, including your brand store in your research, copy, and design planning will help overall brand awareness and recognition on Amazon and draw shoppers to your product detail pages. And the good news is that you already have all of the information and likely a lot of the design elements to optimize your product detail pages. So let's break down why, or the why, of each section and how to optimize each one. So the first thing you want to do when optimizing your listings is research. This includes customer, market, category, competitors, and keyword research. You need to know who your customers are and what they care about, and if they behave differently when purchasing your or similar products on Amazon as opposed to in store, or if your direct customers have become end consumers rather than other businesses. So the questions you need to answer in your research are: what are the best market practices in your marketplace? How do your products place in your chosen marketplace in relation to competitors? Are there special considerations that need to be made when you list products in a specific category? What words and phrases do shoppers use when they look for products like yours? And which ones are your competitors targeting? Then, how will you use your brand guidelines, your style and tone, assets, and product information in your Amazon content? So you'll start your market research by using the information you already have about your brand, products, customers, and competitors, and then look at the Amazon marketplace in which you're selling your products. So in which category or node path will your product be listed? Who are the competitors in this category? What do they do well, and what opportunities are they missing? Customer reviews and frequently asked questions are a good indication of where competitors are falling short, or where the USPs of your own products need clear communication or rephrasing. So competitor listings are also a great place to find keywords and phrases to include in your title, bullet points, and product descriptions. And a quick scan of their content will give you an idea of the keywords that they're targeting. Use the research process to gather as much information about your products, and then before you start creating content, outline their features, benefits, and unique selling points. So once you've looked at the marketplace, competitors and shopper feedback, use the words and phrases that you found in your competitor listings to start your keyword research. So list a minimum of about 15 high volume relevant keywords to start. And then this list might grow as you discover more keywords in your research. Amazon limits the number of characters available to you in your title, bullet points, and product description, which is why it is important to find keywords or phrases that are the most relevant to shoppers looking for products like yours, and that there's a high volume of searches for the keywords you choose. So you can also use data from your paid advertising on or off Amazon and choose the high performing keywords to add to your list, or type in searches in the Amazon search bar for suggestions. So to find high volume keywords, use a keyword tool like keywordtool.io. And the link is in the presentation. So you choose the platform, Amazon, and the marketplace that you'll be operating, like the UK, Germany, the US, or France, and then type in the specific keywords, and then the search volume of that specific keyword will pop up, as well as variations of the keyword. It's worth noting that there's a hidden keyword section on the back end of your Amazon account. So add keywords here that you've not added to your listing content, such as misspellings, synonyms, or category and product related keywords. This also improves ranking and is sometimes an underutilized tool. In other words, you're missing out on traffic. So then once you've completed your research, read through Amazon's guidelines for your category so that you're aware of any restrictions. Flag keywords are one of the obstacles that can cause your listings to be suppressed. So make sure that you aren't using any of them in your product listings. Flag keywords include things like sustainable, the best, world's best, green, eco-friendly, guarantee, zero emissions, warranty, biodegradable, carbon neutrality, green tech, bacteria, antibacterial, bonus, free, any time-sensitive information, calls to action, any off-Amazon return or refund policies, claims and awards, and competitor information. So now that you know which information is important to shoppers, what words and phrases they use in their product searches, and how your products compare in the marketplace, you can begin to create your title, bullet points, and product description. So firstly, look at crafting a title for your product detail page. And this is a crucial part of your Amazon listings. Amazon uses your titles to index and rank your products. The Amazon marketplace is highly competitive, and Amazon is entirely dedicated to providing its customers with the best experience. So when Amazon displays results after a product search, they want to ensure that the product is relevant to what shoppers are looking for, which will likely motivate them to purchase and will leave them satisfied with the products bought. And for you, the product title is an opportunity to rank high on the Amazon search results and increase the visibility of your products. So this means that your product title needs to answer a few things. Who makes it? What is it? Unique features and product variables that might be important, such as size, color, or quantity. There's a simple formula you can use to start writing your titles. In about 150 to 200 characters for desktop, insert the brand name, product variation, 2 to 3 relevant high volume keywords, and then product variables like size, color, and quantity. Note that the mobile view will display only around 80 characters. So make sure your brand and product name and the most relevant keyword is listed first. So the title example shows how this method has been applied and what an optimized title looks like on both desktop and mobile view. And a quick Amazon search for chocolate truffles will bring up about 5 to 6 of this client's products on the first results page. And then once you've created your title, check that your title reads naturally. The most important keywords are placed first, and if you're unsure which keywords or variables to choose, high-ranking competitor listings will give you a good indication of which titles rank. And then once you've crafted your title, you can create your 5 bullet points. So your product bullet points will give shoppers information about the features and the benefits of your products and answer questions such as, what does the product do? Is it for me? Who makes it? Does it offer unique benefits as opposed to competitors? And how does it solve a need, want, or problem I have? Information in the bullet points also need to be optimized. That is, keywords should be worked into the copy. Amazon uses the first 250 characters of each bullet point to determine if the product is relevant and if it's likely to convert. You can add more information to bullet points, but the best practice is to keep it under 300 characters. This is so that shoppers aren't overloaded with information, but have enough information to make a purchasing decision. Sometimes Amazon allows more than 5 bullet points, but will only display the first 5. So make sure that the most important information and most relevant keywords are included in them. An easy formula to guide your writing process for bullet points is to use the first bullet point to answer what the product is, who is it for, and why it should be purchased, and then use bullet point 2 to 5 to speak to a specific USP of the product. And a good structure to follow is to name the product feature and then to explain its benefits. So existing marketing and advertising material, your website and social channels, insights from your sales, customer teams, and brand managers are good sources to find unique product features that will drive conversion. So here's an example of how bullet points have been optimized, and it follows a feature benefit structure with a feature in caps. So this makes the bullet point easier to skim read. Then it explains the feature, and it includes keywords such as box gift, vegan chocolate truffles, and gift for mom or Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. Use only the most relevant high volume keywords in your bullet copy and write for the shopper and the algorithm. In other words, don't stuff your content with keywords. And then using information from your existing marketing and advertising material will also help you maintain your brand tone throughout your Amazon product detail pages. Final note is that many brands use the last bullet point for information about the brand. So especially where brand awareness is a concern and the brand is something distinguishable they do compared to competitors, many brands also include warranties and information about after-sales service, and this can also be seen as unique selling features. So once you've written your bullet points, you can expand on your product benefits and USPs in your product description. You have 1,000 to 2,000 characters to speak about your brand, additional information such as how to use the product, special instructions and safety precautions, and secondary or supporting USPs not mentioned in the bullet points. So it's worth noting that if you are a seller and brand registered and have A+ content, your product description will be hidden on the live listing. However, it's still important to add it to the back end of your Amazon account because Amazon ranks the first 250 characters. This also means that your product description should include high volume, relevant keywords, so include the most important ones in the first 250 characters. An easy way to write your description is to create sections with headings and speak to an aspect of your brand or product in each section, and use bullet points to display your USPs to catch the shopper's eye. But the example is a good indication of what to include in your product description and how to break up your information. It includes the product title, what the product is, then its benefits, and the brand story. You'll notice when you upload content that sometimes Amazon also displays additional information, such as ingredients, directions, and manufacturer's information. So make sure that you've added this to the back end of your Amazon account. And then once your product description is complete, you can create images and A+ content. And a lot of the copy used in your bullet points and product description can be tweaked for image and A+ content callouts. Amazon places a lot of emphasis on adding clear, high-quality images and video to your product detail pages. Shoppers like to see products before they buy them, and in an online environment, visuals are the only way to show customers what they'll receive. You can also capture the attention of shoppers who don't like to read long pieces of text. And many shoppers on Amazon go straight to the product images when they're considering a purchase. Amazon has actually recently begun to implement changes in how they display image thumbnails on the results page and the prominence of images on the product detail pages. For example, images are larger on the product detail pages, so this is a clear indication of how important high-quality images are on Amazon. And then, according to a survey done by a company called 3M, the human brain can process an image in 13 milliseconds. In other words, humans can process an image 60,000 times faster than text, which is why having good product photography is so important. And then images also improve click-through rates. Images are where you can show shoppers the technical aspects of your products, their size, packaging, and how the product can or should be used. You can also include infographics that highlight key features, benefits, and USPs, and use lifestyles to show the product in different scenarios, what it would be like to own or use your products. Amazon wants a clear main image on a white background to showcase the product, and then up to 8 additional images that include product shots and video. If you're adding video to your Amazon listing, this will become image 7. Make sure it's the recommended size and that it's a high quality product or brand video relevant to your overall messaging. So we highly recommend that video showcase product USPs and your brand story because it gets good engagement, even higher than copy and images. Video is, however, only available to vendors and brand registered sellers. Amazon also places importance on how images are uploaded to the back end of your Amazon account, and that the images meet the technical requirements such as sizing, file format, and text-to-image ratio. And then finally, add A+ content to your product detail pages. Amazon has stated that A+ content on a listing improves conversions by 3 to 5%. And Amazon says that product detail pages that include A+ content see higher conversion rates, increased sales, and higher rankings on the results page. So if you're a vendor or brand registered seller, A+ content is an opportunity to improve shoppers' experience when they land on your listings. However, it is also an underutilized part of the product detail page. So A+ looks similar to traditional advertorials where product images, lifestyles, and copy are used to drive product or brand awareness. However, A+ content is also very much used to drive conversion, traffic, sales, and includes USP callouts and product tables to cross-sell products in your range. A+ content also helps brand consistency across your marketing and sales channels on and off Amazon, and is another touch point for shoppers to interact with your product. Note that A+ content is not indexed on Amazon, but is on other search engines like Google. And it's only available to vendors and brand registered sellers. So when you design your A+ content, you can select from Amazon's pre-designed modules and populate it with product copy, USPs, your brand story, and interesting designs. Sellers can use up to 5 modules and vendors up to 7. The mobile and desktop views are also different, so create designs that are legible on mobile as well as look sharp on both views. And then once you've created your A+ content, you can use them in your brand store to create brand continuity on Amazon. So a final note, Amazon offers a premium version of A+ content. And this feature is mainly used by major vendors like Nike or Fitbit. And it has 16 additional modules. It is a larger investment and it's exclusive and invite only. So the costs are negotiated between the brand and the vendor manager at Amazon and will cost between $250,000 and $500,000 per year. In other words, it's not a free tool that Amazon offers sellers and vendors. A+ content includes integrated videos, attractive product images and visuals, enriched frequently asked questions, interactive experiences like hotspot modules, which responds to a customer when they hover over the product's features, and then they are mobile and voice friendly, so they integrate with the Alexa system. According to the latest Jungle Scouts report, 50% of Amazon shoppers are willing to spend more on their homes now than before the pandemic. And although customers are generally buying less, they are still making purchases that offer value, quality, and unique features that speak to their needs, wants, and solve their problems. And your product detail pages will help them find those products. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you've gained a deeper understanding of creating content for Amazon. We have some time for questions, and we'll be happy to answer them now, or you're welcome to send them to Zara if you need more tailored answers. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Great presentation there, Danielle, full of great information and advice. Yes, if anybody's got any questions, please feel free to pop them forward now. So yeah, we've just had somebody come through and obviously saying that was great. Thank you very much for the information. So I suppose my question would be, in the first instance of anybody wanting to direct any queries or get any support from RT7, who would be your main point of contact there? Who would you like us to direct that to? Would it be Jack?
Jack.
Yeah, no problem. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we've got some others coming through. Do Amazon have any data suggesting the expected increase in conversion rate if you have premium A+?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
So can we make a note of that question, and then we can.
Of course, yeah. Any questions that we can't answer here right now, then obviously what we'll do is we'll drop those across to you afterwards, and then you can just research and bring those back, and we'll feed that back to everybody.
Awesome.
So another question that's come through. So without brand registry, do you not get the A+ content? Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. If you're a seller on Amazon, you need brand registry.
Brilliant. Okay, no
to have those features.
Fantastic. And yes, all slides and the recording of the webinar will be shared with attendees post the event, and obviously any questions that have been unanswered, we will collate those answers for you and come through. So if there's any more questions, please pop those through now. We've got one that's just come through. It says, we have seen great growth in 2021 on Amazon, but more recently sales have slowed a little bit. Any thoughts on how 2022 will generally go on Amazon?
I think that's also one of those things that we need to chat to the team about and send the answer through.
Okay, no problem.
Just
That's fine.
Looking forward, yeah.
I suppose it might be a bit more detailed about their product in their area. Look at how they're marketing their products and things. That's absolutely fine.
Very much so.
Brilliant. Okay, no worries. At the moment, that looks like the only ones that are coming through. So I would just like to thank you again for your time today, Danielle. Like I said, the presentation and speaker contact details will be shared later this week with you all. Coming up tomorrow, we have a webinar with JDS strategists where Jack will be starting off his first of a 4-part direct-to-consumer series. And on Thursday, we are actually joined by Amazon, where you'll be provided with an overview of their business and current areas of focus. There's still time for you to register for these events, and all details of all of our events can be found on our website, along with the details for you to register. So I'd like to thank Danielle for your time again today. and everybody for joining us, and hope you all have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.